Okay, here's my second video of Frankie. He's taking a peek out in the hallway here to see what's going on. He's what we call a geezer in Siamese rescue. He's over 10 years old. Kind of rough to tell exactly how old they are at that point. We didn't have any information when he was at the shelter from whoever dropped him off, but apparently his owner died. And I suspect that Frankie was an only cat for a long time. He's gotten used to seeing my cats go by the door, and he didn't react very well to them the first time he saw them on the first day. But after that, he pretty much is indifferent to them. He does like to go out in the hall some. I do let him out. I don't let him totally interact with my cats. So he likes to go behind the door. He's doing really well. He eats really well. He's using the litter box excellent. He does like to play, and let me see if I can get him to play a little bit. Hi, Frank. This is one of his favorite things. So there he goes. Hi, Frank. He actually doesn't like it hitting his face sometimes, so it kind of annoys him, but he likes to chase it. Hi, Frank. There's a big guy out in the hall there. Who's that? That's Jethro. He pretty much doesn't react to Jethro, even though Jethro's like 18 pounds of brutality there, so he thinks he wants to go out there with him, but he really doesn't. Yeah, he wants to go out in the hall. Yeah, do you want to go out with Jethro? We're not going to do that right now. Who's that out there? I find that Frank likes to lay at my feet if I sit here on the bench. He also likes to be brushed. See if we can get him brushing. Hi, Frank. Who's that out there, huh? You want me to brush you? Hi. Look up there. You go. That's a good face picture. You see how personable he is, and he's looking for a nice quiet home, probably as an only cat. I would say he will be better that way. I think he's a little stressed with the other cats. He does do a little bit of hair pulling, and I think that's stress related more than likely. But you can kind of see how he is. He purrs, and he likes to lay down and knead. And yeah, there you are. There you are. He gets a little overstimulated sometimes when you start petting him and brushing him. But I haven't had any issues with him negative whatsoever. No biting or nothing. So I think he's just a guy that he just loves. He loves the one-on-one people attention. Yes, he does. Oh, he's a good boy. Yes, he is. So I'd like to say that if you have some space in your heart for an older guy, you need really excellent companionship. I think he's going to follow you all over the house. He'll get up on the bench here with me and lay next to me. He's a little awkward as a lap cat because he is a big cat. He's about 15 pounds. He could stand to lose a pound, but I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm just concerned with making him feel comfortable here and entertaining him. And you can see how personable he is. He just... Come here, Frank. Come here. Come. That's my boy. That's my boy. So he seems to be in pretty good health. He was on some antibiotics for a while, and we've had some diarrhea issues, so we've been waiting for that to clear up, and he's been feeling much better the last couple of days. So He does have a little bit of a runny eye sometimes, and we're just keeping check on that. It seems to be clearing up in the last few days, so I don't think that's going to be a ongoing issue for him. I think it's just something that, with the stress of being in the shelter, it really flared up when he was in the shelter. So it had cleared up very well when I got him. But it still runs just on and off just a little bit. But again, the last few days it's been really good. So, oh, who's out there, huh? He's really looking forward to being in a new home that he can roam around. He gets a little nervous initially. Probably 24 hours for him to really settle in. He will try to hide. My foster room here doesn't really have any hiding places, so he's not able to crawl in a hole anywhere. But he will go behind the door and sleep during the day and just kind of go back there. So I'd really like to answer any questions that anybody has on him. Try to get him into a nice new home where he can live out his years and give somebody a really good companionship. He doesn't meow a whole lot. He kind of chirps with his mouth closed. He kind of goes, "Poop." There, he meowed just then. Did you hear him? Frank, you want to say something? So that's Frankie. And I hope you'll hit that Ask About Me button, and I'll answer any of your questions on him.